Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. I am Xavier D'Souza from Mechanical Department here to discuss and present my experience about the internship which I underwent in the month of September in Orion Hydraulics. Here is the table of contents. Please have a look. Now, let me take you all to the introductory part. Orion Hydraulics Private Limited, established in 1992 and has grown over the past 26 years, providing integrated engineering solutions in oil hydraulics to customers of domestic and exports market. Orion team has experienced and technically qualified personnel in highly customer oriented and has established themselves as a solution provider with innovative ideas to ensure a high degree of customer satisfaction and retention. Orion Hydraulics has powered its way to be one of the leading manufacturing of hydraulic tools and equipments, competing with the global brands in the field of design, manufacturing process, and product quality. Orion products are proven, accepted, and widely used in construction and infrastructure companies, mining, shipyards, railways, heavy engineering, aerospace, research and development. Orion Hydraulics is a professionally managed company with an integrated ERP enabled with process orientation in line with quality management system of ISO 9001:2015, ISO 14001:2015, OHS 18001:2007. CE certifications that keep them updated with international acceptable practices. Moving forward, company's profile vision is to be one amongst the top 10 global brands for hydraulic jacks, tools, and equipments by the year 2020, and its mission is to offer safe, reliable, quality products and services by continuous improvement in products, design, and processes, adopting latest technology and innovation, and involving associates at all levels of the organization to work with team spirit to achieve company vision. Moving forward, evolution of the company. In 1992, company was founded as Orion Systems in rented premises of 20 SQM. Later in 1994, company shifted to own premises of 200 SQM. In 2005, it incorporated as Orion Hydraulics Private Limited and acquired industrial property of 4000 SQM. In 2016, constructed its own state-of-art manufacturing facility spread over 8,000 SQM with 200 odd employees. We'll now move to the next slide, that is products. Orion Hydraulics produces number of products, of which some are listed below. They are hydraulic jacks, hydraulic tools, tools for railways such as platforms, special purpose machines, customized products, and power packs. Moving forward, company's customers. They are shipbuilding, ship repair and offshore industries, heavy engineering and process industries, Indian Railways, R&D organizations, and construction industries. We'll now move to the next part, that is details of the internship. Department worked in and processes. First 14 days of my internship, I was working in assembly section of power pack unit system. Some parts of power pack was manufactured in the company and some parts were brought from companies. They are in-house materials which are manufactured in company itself. They are manifold blocks, distributive blocks, needle valve body, top plate, and oil tank. These all materials were made in company itself. Next, brought out materials which brought from other companies. They are wheels, male stud coupling, spring washer, pressure relief valve, direction control valve, check valve, electric motor, and level indicator. List of activities in assembly department are deburring, cleaning, assembly, and testing. Deburring, as we all know, it is the process of smoothing the rough edges. In the company, we deburr all the corners of manifold blocks and distributive blocks using a flat file. We also deburr holes of manifold blocks and distributor blocks using round file. We also use polished paper and finished stone to deburr all the corners of the blocks. Next, cleaning. After deburring, the blocks are cleaned in kerosene to remove all the small particles, that is, dust particles from it. After cleaning in kerosene, the blocks are dried in cleaning chamber with jet of air to remove the kerosene from it. Let me explain you all the procedure that we follow for assembling and testing the power pack. Assembling. First, we take the top plate and bolt it to the assembly table. Then we take the bell housing and bolt it to the top plate with the help of cap screw. Then we fix the plunger pump to bell housing using cap screw. Then we fix the manifold block and distributor block to the top plate using a cap screw. Then we measure the distance from manifold block to pump and from distributor block, and we tighten it properly. Now we cut pipes using hacksaw blade and bend it as per require. Then we fix the pipe to male stud coupling and tighten it properly using spanners. Then we tilt the top plate upside down and fix the plunks to manifold blocks using Allen key. Then we measure the distance from gauge to manifold blocks with the help of tape. Then we fix the DCV to the manifold blocks and tighten it with the cap screws. Lastly, we mount the motor on the top plate and is on bell housing and tight with cap screw. The assembly of the power pack is ready. Now it's time for testing. For testing, first the connection is given to the motor and also to the starter. Fill the tank with the oil as per capacity of the tank. Then we check the rotation of the motor by turning it on. Then we connect the hose pipes to the outlet port of the power pack and tighten it with spanners. Then we connect QCC, that is quick check coupling, to the hoses and turn power pack on. Then we turn DCV in forward direction and let oil flow freely to remove all fur from hydraulic circuits. Then we check the current rating at full load 50% and at no load. At full load, we keep the pressure hold for 15 minutes, check any leakages or pressure drops. If all is okay, then we fill the test report given as assembly SR number. If not okay, then as per any leakage or damages, we replace the part or reject the part and we fit another. After testing is done, we remove all the hoses, empty the tank and remove all the electric connection. With this, the testing is completed. In remaining days of my internship, I've worked in various areas of companies such as inspection section. This section is established to ensure effective implementation of quality system practices and procedures, followed by various production department. It is primarily responsible for inspection, testing, monitoring, and recording quality related activities carried out by various departments. I also worked in fabrication section, machining section, and also in repair section. Have a look at company's workflow. We'll move to next slide. Learning outcomes of internship. To understand the overall functioning of manufacturing industry, which include the following: to learn the rules and regulations of the organization to keep it well maintained, to learn working of various types of machines, including the tools, jigs, and fixtures, to understand the functions of working in various departments of production and quality department, to learn using of various test facility and also various types of measures, instruments, gauges, etc., including understanding of national and international standards. Next is time management. Learn to organize the time and procedure results within the particular time which is required to complete the work. Interpersonal. Learn the quality of identifying the wants and needs of others and who can recognize and acknowledge the value of different perspective. Critical thinking. Got ability to analyze and evaluate a situation or issue and form judgment, and the tendency to think critically can be demonstrated by a willingness to ask questions in order to understand the issues from possible angles. Got technical knowledge about hydraulics and other operations, maintenance and quality control. Learned to adapt the work in different areas like assembly, Next, this brings me to the final part of my PPT, that is, on the whole, this internship was a useful experience. I have gained new knowledge, skills, and met many new people. I achieved several of my learning goals. I got insight into professional practices currently advocated in the industry. I learned the different facets of working within a well established industry. In the end, I conclude that such training not only gives commercial and management exposure, but also enables one to visualize work situation better. It acts as silver lining of knowledge to create confidence in a training It is a beyond doubt that can make one stand in good stead throughout future endeavors. Thank you.